Hello there everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be predicting Serie A. Yes, I know, a clueless, tiny, scruffy American boy predicting Serie A. It's not going to turn out well, but at least let's give it a try. If you could like and subscribe, that would be great support for the channel. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get into our predictions with number 20th. Right, let's go. 20th, Monza. Monza got promoted through the playoffs, and with the squad they have, there's zero chance that this squad stays up. So simply, Monza in 20th place. They just got lucky against Pizza. 20th for sure, I think. Obvious rock bottom here. 19th, Spezia. I think Spezia's time in Serie A has come to an end. The team has just kind of been on a slow decline, and it hasn't been looking good lately for Spezia. And with the stronger team strengthening, some of the promoted sides looking good, I think that Spezia are going to head towards the bottom of the pack and get relegated in a lowly 19th place. I'm sorry, Spezia fans. I just think it's not your year. 18th, Sampdoria. I know. Hot take, right? That's what everybody's going to say. But Sampdoria last year were really poor. And if Mikel Damsgaard leaves or he doesn't perform, this team is done. And I think then Sampdoria will get relegated because they just don't have a squad elsewhere outside of Damsgaard. 17th, Lecce. I think Lecce getting promoted, winning the title, showing strength all season long, are not going to go back down after one. I think Lecce are going to survive the drop and not make it into the bottom three. I hope so, because they're an underdog and I want them to succeed, and I like this team, and I'm not doing some promoted side bias here. I do think Lecce will survive by the skin of their teeth in 17th place. 16th, Cremonese. Cremonese have kind of really impressed in Serie B, getting promoted, second place. I do think that they will do good, and it's not going to be a fantastic year, but I think that the squad can produce enough to stay up in Serie A. I actually do think so. 15th, Salernitana. Salernitana, I think, are going to build on that great form they had towards the end of last year. The Leicester of 2021-22 Serie A. Because the way that they just absolutely bounced out of that relegation dogfight and just got into 17th place to end the season, survived. Absolutely phenomenal and amazing in my opinion. The squad came together with great chemistry. One of the stories of the year in my opinion. And I think that they will truly build on that and get themselves 15th place. 14th, Bologna. Bologna just don't have a stronger or weaker squad to get anywhere else than like low mid-table in Serie A. So this is like where I think that they're going to go. 14th place. 13th, Empoli. Empoli had a good season back in Serie A last year. They're not going to do anything amazing. They're not going to put on a garbage show. I think that it'll work out decently well for Empoli, and they'll sneak away with 13th place at the end of the season, staying up for a second straight season, getting Serie A football once again. 12th, Fiorentina. Listen, without Dusan Vlahovic, I see a serious drop-off for Fiorentina. There's going to be problems. There's going to be absolutely zero challenge for Europe. 12th place, and they should be happy for it. Really, you're not getting anything else. Don't be so arrogant. 11th, Torino. Torino had a year like this last year where they finished 11th. And I think with not too much going good or bad for them lately in the transfer market, I think that they'll have 11th again. Another season for mid-table, no relegation dogfights this year for Torino. Verona. Verona with Giovanni Simeone and other players Musti Simeone, though, really helped gel this team into mid-table stability in Serie A. And I think they'll have another good season like that next year. Verona. So, Verona in 10th place, I think. 9th, Udinese. Udinese have enough players to just get into mid-table, and I think they'll do something in the transfer market. It looks like they will, and then jump a couple places higher, get into a nice stable 9th place. Maybe fight for Europe in a couple of years, but it's pretty chill at Udinese. So I think 9th place will work out, and that'll be the position that they get. It's Sassuolo. Domenico Berardi is still a good player, and him and Sassuolo can build a good, capable squad with a good manager. It's a very good team who play a very good style of soccer, and I think it's going to work out. It's going to gel at Sassuolo. Have a good year. Get some players called up to the Italy squad. It's going to work out for them. I'm pretty sure, especially with Domenico Berardi, who was a very reliable player. There's not much potential for stuff to get too screwed up at Sassuolo. 7th, Lazio. I think that Lazio have the squad to do it with Sergio Milinkovic-Savic, Ciro Immobile. 7th place shouldn't be so hard for them. Lazio is a good team who has real potential to do stuff, and they're not a joke, nor should they be taken lightly. This is a serious team who can do damage in any given tournament. I think they made the Champions League quarterfinals. Was it 2 years ago, or maybe I'm thinking of the Europa League. But anyways, this team is a good team, a solid team, and I think 7th place in Serie A won't be the hardest, and I think Lazio will be able to do it. There's some doubt, but I think that of the other teams, I think that I'm going to stick with Lazio. I think that they have the potential to do that. And they also have just like a good overall chance too. So Lazio, 7th place. 6th is Roma. Roma have won the Conference League, giving them automatic Europa League. They've played well lately under Jose Mourinho. He's building a solid squad out there. It's working well at Roma. It's kind of all coming at Millhouse over there, and it's working out. They're probably gonna at least make 6th place. Probably have a good Europa League run. They always do well in Europe. Stuff is really looking up at Roma, and I expect them, with the players they have, Zaniolo, to be able to get, also with Pellegrini, can lead them to 6th place. 6th, Atalanta. Atalanta have the overall squad to be able to get there. You're getting Robin Gosens back from his loan deal. That's going to be helpful. You're going to have the rest of your squad together, playing well. This team has it, and I think that they will finish in 5th place. This team is pushing Champions League. They had Champions League last season. With Mario Pasalic and everybody, I think this team will finish 5th place, just miss out on the Champions League, but get a good Europa League spot. 4th, Napoli. Well, just hear me out. Losing Lorenzo Insigne to Toronto stings. That's really bad. That's really just a loss. You're not going to be able to replace him. But you still have Victor Osimhen, who is good. You're losing Kalidou Koulibaly. So I don't think 3rd place you're going to have. I think that you're going to have to settle with 4th, especially with the likes of Juventus improving. It's going to be increasingly hard to get up there. But I think you will still get Champions League, Napoli. 3rd, Juventus. Juventus now, with the business they've made, has the squad to do it. I think they will get up there and secure a proud 3rd place, because this team has been good recently, and getting Chiesa on a permanent deal, you got rid of De Ligt, bringing in Di Maria, good business by Juventus. I think you'll get 3rd place. 2nd, AC Milan. AC Milan's strength of a team has shown. Winning Serie A, doing awfully in the Champions League. But Zlatan is still somehow not washed up. It's ridiculous how the guy improves. Alexis Salamakers, Simeon Kerr. It's just a strong squad doing stuff. And if they're going to win the title, the Scudetto, I think that this team can continue and do more wonders and finish second place, because the team above them, I think, is just a little bit better. But second place should suffice if you're an AC Milan fan, because that's just a good season for a team which has been down in the dumps for years. I'm sorry, it just is. First, Inter Milan. Inter Milan squad is ridiculous. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Lautaro Martinez. These players, that's just fabulous. Alexis Sanchez, Arturo Vidal. You don't get those players off the street. Those are fabulous, fabulous soccer players. And it's going to lift Inter to a second title in 3 years. Doing better and better lately in Italy, doing good in Europe. I think that Inter will comfortably get first place. Okay, maybe not comfortably, but I still think that they'll do very good and win the title. Well, that's it. There's the end of my predictions. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you next time.